Welcome back to Tahoe Tonight. In the studio with us, Scarlett Caldwell is here from Live Violence Free. Welcome to the show, Scarlett.
Thank you very much.
Tell us about Live Violence Free. What is that program?
Live Violence Free is formerly known as the South Lake Tahoe Women's Center. It's probably what most people are familiar with, but we changed our name in January. So the basic reason for that was gender inclusion. Women's Center didn't actually really stand for what we do because we do serve men and children as well as women. So that's kind of the primary reason for the name change, but we're still trying to promote that in the community, make sure people understand that we are still the same agency. So we do offer services for domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse here in South Lake. And we've got a lot going on.
That's good work. I bet you have a lot going on. Tell us about, you have a new executive director.
We do, yes.
And what's his name?
His name is Frank Blakeney. Yes, he is a male, which is kind of unique for a DV agency, but we're happy to have him. We had Leanne Wagner was our old executive director, but she moved on to Barton, so we had some pretty big shoes to fill, but we feel like Frank is just doing awesome. So we're welcoming him, and we want to have the community have a chance to come and welcome him as well.
Good. So when is that?
That's coming up this week. It's going to be Thursday, September 20th, and it's just going to be a real casual open house for the community. So we're going to have some drinks and appetizers, and we're also going to have, along with Frank, we'll have the different managers from our services and programs there to just kind of talk to the community. And, you know, I feel like people, even though they've heard of us maybe a dozen times, they still maybe aren't exactly sure of what we do. So it's just kind of a chance to stop in, get to know us, ask any questions, get a tour of the office if you want, and get to know Frank and kind of welcome him to our community.
Where does your funding come from for this office?
It comes primarily from grants, but also large part from donors. So we really rely heavily on the support from our community, different local businesses, and we have been here for 35 years, so we have a pretty good stable base of that, but we are a nonprofit, and as I said, we're primarily funded by grants, so those are always kind of coming and going, so we're definitely always looking for support from the community.
And speaking of events, you have one coming up.
Yes, we do. Well, October actually will have many events coming up because it is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. But this year we're having our annual gala in October, which this is actually the first time that we've done that in October. So it's going to be October 21st, and it's going to be really awesome. I'm pretty excited about it. We have some big sponsors. We have Harris and Harvey's. We're actually featuring the 3 chefs from Harris and Harvey's, Mont Bleu, and Lakeside Casino.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so they're going to be at the event, which is going to be at Edgewood. They're going to be there in the room. We have a carving station and a cooking station and kind of lots of action going on with the food, and the menu is like to die for.
It's got to be good because I know those chefs, and they put out some amazing food.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that part, but we also have some really awesome auction items. We have some signed guitars that we're going to be auctioning off.
Signed by who?
Well, Harris and Harvey's was a big help in that. We have them signed by a lot of the big names that were here this summer.
Oh, great idea.
So we've got an acoustic guitar and an electric guitar, and the acoustic is signed by Brad Paisley, Toby Keith, and Sugarland. So kind of a country theme.
Yep.
And then the electric guitar has Joe Cocker, Huey Lewis, Norah Jones, Maroon 5, and a couple more. It's like totally jam-packed full.
Where can people get more information about that event?
Yeah, our website is liveviolencefree.org, and there's a link to the gala page right there. You can buy tickets, which are $50, right on the webpage. You can learn more about sponsorship opportunities for that and just be up to date with the different updates that we have as we go.
Thanks so much. Good luck with your event. I'm Paul Reeder. You're watching Tahoe Tonight. We'll be back with more after this.